So today I have a little bit of a treat for you for this episode of Crow on the Road. This is the day that we are spending at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, and it is my boyfriend's first time ever going, so we are going to introduce him to a world of nostalgia for me and my family because we've been there several times, but it's been so long since we've actually been. And it's something that I wanted to share with Michael. So I'm glad that we were able to have this journey. But let's get into the video and I will show you what we've basically the entire journey, except for the drive. I forgot to, yeah. Okay, I just got done getting ready and everything. And today is the beginning of my boyfriend's first visit to the Huntsville Space and Rocket Center. So it's dad against boyfriend. This will be interesting. Very, very interesting. Yes, a bit. Why would not? Oh, here it goes. He's firing at Dad, I think. Nope, not good. Not at all. Oh! Dad got, oh! Michael got him. Hun, I think. I'll come back with a score later on. Just, this is too funny. I have to watch. How does it feel? You survived! You survived that!
It's good to be back on Earth.
It went so fast.
I know, that was a shock.
The video went.
Yeah, but I noticed. I would do it again. I love it. Do you want to do it? Oh no, you want to.
So you just got done with the Space and Rocket Center. What did you think?
It was really good. Definitely an experience.
I bet so.
There's only one thing that I probably wouldn't do twice here.
Is that the moonshot?
That'd be the moonshot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
That's good. But
You've
now you can't say that I don't at least try something once.
That is very true, yes. I did not do the drive from from my house to Huntsville, particularly because we were using my phone as GPS, and that in and itself was sort of taxing. So, but there was a lot of surprises and everything. As you saw before, I filmed my boyfriend's reaction to getting off the ride called the Moonshot there at the Space and Rocket Center. And I will say this poor boy, I did not know he was afraid of heights, and he neglected to tell me this. So we got him to go up, and bless his heart, he looked like he was about to have a panic attack. So Michael, I am so sorry. And I will forever apologize for that because I feel like I can never live that down. But there was also a bit of a surprise, something that allowed me and my dad to actually sort of geek over, and that was meeting two very prominent figures on the Von Braun team that worked on the Saturn V rocket that took the first astronauts to the moon and everything. And those two people were Dr. Richard Brooks, or Dr. Richard Hoover, and Brooks Moore, and they were both very, very sweet and everything. And here are some pictures. It was a very fun time and everything, and at the end of it all, Dad and I were just like, we were just so just mesmerized by the fact that we got to meet these very important historical figures that do not get enough love or recognition for any of the work that they did, because not a lot of people care about history, even in one of the more prominent times of US history, where we were trying to put a man in space and a man on the moon. And it's because of them that we were able to. Their work, along with the von Braun team from Germany, was just absolutely influential, and if not for them, then we would have never made it into space, and we wouldn't have had some of the probably greatest bits of science fiction that the world has ever known. I know for a fact that they will not see this, because I do not see them as being prominent YouTube viewers, but thank you, Dr. Richard Hoover and Mr. Brooks Moore, for talking with us and sharing your stories and everything. It was just so influential, and it was such an honor to meet you guys. And why you may not meet this and everything, anyone who has met you or knows of the work that you've done, I hope that we are able to carry that on to a new generation, because it needs to be shared. So after that, it was very interesting, and as you can see, my boyfriend's reaction to the Space and Rocket Center was sort of very funny as well, and I'm glad he enjoyed it, and I'm glad that we were able to share that with him. Dad and I had a lot of fun too, because it's been a while since we've actually been to the Space and Rocket Center, especially as a family, and it was so much fun to be able to walk down memory lane and see what's changed, what hasn't, and with some of the leaps and bounds that NASA is making today in this day and age, like with the Artemis program and them wanting to put a woman on the moon, and then wanting to take that a step further and put the first manned mission on Mars. That was very, very inspiring, and I remember as a kid I had always wanted to actually go into space, and with Elon Musk trying to make it a civilian effort and everything, to actually be able to go into space, that it's and like we may be getting our chance. We may not be able to afford it, but we as civilians may be getting the chance to one day go up into space ourselves. So that's amazing to think about. And that is it for this episode of Crow on the Road. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really wish I would have remembered to take more video clips. I seriously couldn't, because I was just having so much fun, and when I have so much fun, I just that priority just goes out the window. So yeah, a lot of my journeys are sort of undocumented, because I'm so excited about stuff. So, but yeah, my next Crow on the Road episode will probably happen in August. I will be traveling to Atlanta for a concert, and that in itself is going to be fun. I may do one as well for the Magic City Book Ball, just because I want to go around and ask questions of other authors and other readers and everything, so I think that will be interesting. But yeah, that is the end of this episode. If you liked this episode and everything, please like and comment down below what your favorite memory from your childhood is. What is a memory that you have of a place that you used to go to, and maybe a place that you just revisited recently? What's changed and what hasn't? I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say. If you also like this video, please subscribe and ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this. I have 3 separate playlists going on right now. One for book talk, one for The Raven Has a Writing Desk, Coco with the Crow, and now I have another episode of Crow on the Road. So yeah, the channel is slowly expanding. If you've not subscribed, please do so to help me reach my goal of 100 subs before the end of the year. It's a very small goal. I don't think I will actually be able to meet it, but if I do, I will do a live stream and I will be asking questions, and I will also be reading from some of my books and everything, and some of my writing projects, sort of like I did for this last time. So that's a little incentive to see what I'm working on. Going to a place of my childhood and everything really brought back much inspiration that I did not realize that I lost and everything. There was a particular presentation that we were watching called Our Place in Space, and it showed us just one, how really like small of a galaxy that we are, and that there's like billions if not trillions of other galaxies out there. And it's inspiring and sort of interesting to think of what other life could be like on other planets. So I may be writing science fiction here soon. But that is all for today. I'm going to go get this makeup off my face because my eyes are starting to itch. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys stick around for more. This has been Kat the Crow Winged Author here at the Magic Library for an episode of Crow on the Road. And I hope you guys have a very wonderful rest of your week and have a very wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.
Michael was having some difficulties turning the car on because he wasn't pressing on the brake.
I tried the stick shift. It's really old. This thing's got this little push button here that says tell the engine to start, and it just like stop picking on me.